Hey everyone, welcome back to CIS 110. So let's talk about week 2. I've noticed a few common trip-ups, and in this quick guide, we're going to turn those little mistakes into guaranteed full credit. Seriously, I'm going to show you exactly what to fix so you can get your assignment spot on right now. Let's jump in.
So here's the big question, right? How do you make absolutely sure you're getting every single point you deserve on your week 2 assignment? Well, that's exactly what we're breaking down here. Clear, targeted feedback that you can use like right now.
All right, let's do a quick week 2 check-in. We're just going to take a look at the most common issues I saw this past week. But here's the thing, don't think of these as mistakes. Think of them as opportunities. They're super easy fixes that are going to help you lock in that grade.
And look, the goal here is really simple. This is not about me pointing out what went wrong, it's about giving you a crystal clear path to getting it right. So let's take what I've seen and turn it into your personal action plan for success.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I've spotted just four common hurdles from the week 2 file management assignment and how you're accessing Cengage and SAM. And the best part, every single one of them is incredibly easy to fix. For real.
So let's tackle the 2 biggest file management issues head on. First up, the screenshot. You've got to show me the whole journey, the entire file path, all the way from documents down into your CIS 110 folder. If it's cropped, I just can't see where it lives. And that brings us to the second point. Location, location, location. The folders have to be created under Documents. Not on your desktop, not in OneDrive. This keeps everything consistent for the whole course.
All right, next on the list, folder names. And wow, precision is everything here. You can see it on the screen. It has to be PowerPoint, not PPT. Just take a second and double check that you've got all 4 folders spelled out exactly right. That Assignments folder, that's the one that a lot of people seem to miss. Getting these little details right, that's what makes the difference between getting some of the points and getting all of the points.
And the last big hurdle is all about accessing SAM. The golden rule, the one rule to remember is this. You always have to enter through the link in Blackboard. If you try to use a bookmark or just go straight to the Cengage website, boom, you're going to hit a paywall. But here's the thing, your access is already paid for. Going through Blackboard is the only way to activate it and avoid getting asked for money.
Okay, so we've laid out the problems. We know what the hurdles are. Now for the fun part, the fix. Let's pivot to the step-by-step guide that's going to walk you through correcting your assignment and, you guessed it, locking in that full credit.
Step A is all about building that folder structure the right way. So pop open your File Explorer and head straight to your Documents. Right there, in Documents, create a new folder and name it CIS 110. Easy enough, right? Then, just open that brand new folder and create the 4 subfolders inside it: Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and Assignments. Getting this foundation perfect is your first big step to full credit.
Okay, step B, let's get the proof. With your CIS 110 folder open and showing those 4 beautiful subfolders, just glance up at the address bar. Make sure that whole file path is visible. And here's a little pro tip for you. Hold down the Alt key and then hit Print Screen. What that does is it captures only the active window. It gives you a super clean, professional-looking screenshot without all the other clutter on your desktop. Save that one image, and that's what you submit.
And finally, step C, mastering how you get into SAM. I know we've said it before, but it's crucial. Always start in Blackboard. From there, you'll go to the content area and click on that Cengage/MindTap link. And here's another pro tip for you. Before you even think about the exam, jump into the SAM training module. It's your playground. You can practice in there as many times as you need before you go for the graded exam.
Awesome. So now that we've covered the fixes, let's do a quick fire round of essential course policies. Just think of these as the simple rules of the road that are going to make sure everything goes smoothly for the rest of the semester. Okay, 4 key reminders, let's go. Number 1, communication. Please use Blackboard messages for everything. It just keeps all our conversations in one tidy place. 2, Cengage access. We just talked about it, but enter only through Blackboard. That's how your 3 access works. 3, practice makes perfect. Use those SAM training modules before the exams. They're your secret weapon. And 4, if you ever need to send me a screenshot for tech support, give me the whole screen. The full picture really helps me figure out what's going on way faster. I want to pause here for just a second because this is probably the single most important piece of technical advice for this entire course. If you ever see a screen asking you for money, just stop. Seriously, don't enter a credit card number, don't buy a code, just stop, close that window, and go back and re-enter through our Blackboard link. I promise your access is already included. All right, so now you know the common issues, you've got the step-by-step fixes, and you're clear on the policies. So the big question is, what's next? Let's take all this info and turn it into a simple to-do list for this week.
Here it is, your action plan for the week. Priority number 1, submit that corrected week 2 screenshot. Get that done. Then, spend some time practicing in the SAM training modules. This is also a perfect time to catch up on anything that might be lingering from week 1. And hey, once you're all caught up, why not get a head start and peek ahead at week 3? We're going to be diving into word basics.
And as we wrap this up, I just want to leave you with this one thought. Please don't feel like you have to do everything all at once. It's the small, consistent steps you take each day that are going to build into big success in this course. Just keep moving forward because I'm telling you, you've totally got this.
So, I'll leave you with one last question to chew on. After everything we've just gone over, what's the one, single, first fix you're going to make right now? That first step to get yourself on the path to full credit. Decide what it is and then go do it. Thanks for tuning in.